They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Black Knights will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So USF's offense takes the field for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To throw, it's Mooney. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Brown. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, South Florida. And they strike first. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Army Black Knights offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He breaks a tackle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The play action fake. The short hands, it's Seagal. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
So now it's 2nd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Mooney. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Black Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Makes a man miss. At the 35, he's open. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Gives it to the back on the draw. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll do it himself. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here they come on 4th and short from the 50. They'll run the option. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Scanning the field, it's Mooney. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Caught behind the line. It's Riggs. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
From the gun, running back on the move. Hard running there. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Moving in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Leaves it with the running back. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Thomas back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Offense facing fourth down.
Going for the marker on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to throw, it's Mooney. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. When you ride with the freshman quarterback, you have to take the good and take what they've taken today, which is a lot of bad. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game, but so far it has been a complete struggle. Turnover didn't help either. They've got to take care of the football. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fights off a defender. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go right back to it. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. To the air, it's Mooney. Makes the grab over the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USF! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Goes to the option. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Working the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense lining up quickly. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's reeled in. It's Riggs. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Bulls will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. On the option. The pitch. Nice move to keep running. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Run it with the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. That's caught. It's blunt. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The give to the big fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Thomas looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man out of the backfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, what a move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the option. He'll do it himself. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll go to the ground, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Thomas back to pass. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Black Knights will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Hands it off on the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about these defensive ends nowadays? No matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong but so quick, so they can beat you with speed or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that offensive tackle to be in, and you saw that right defensive end come off the end and make the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Riggs. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
When the football is thrown accurately, where I can catch it and be a runner after the catch, it makes all the difference in the world. I can keep that speed up. Now I can break tackles like you see here and go make big plays for my offense.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mooney. He's got his man across the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
All right, that's one the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, Those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This guy's supremely talented, but sometimes the jump from high school is a little too much in some games, and it has been so far here. And you can mark that clash as advantage defense. This corner has made plays really the whole secondary has, David.
They have, and this whole defense.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Handoff from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Using his legs, it's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running through contact. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Back to throw. It's Mooney. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it fly. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This is one of the gambles you take, playing a young quarterback, and this freshman has had his struggles. And I think it's fair to say that the corner and the rest of his buddies on defense have won this battle, keeping this quarterback in check, David.
They have. They've definitely won the battle, and you wanted to see more in this matchup. And I'll tell you what, this QB, we know he's got ability. And listen, I know that's a great corner out wide, but you'd have made a... the simple plays and move this offense a little bit. Been a bad day, man.
The Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Thomas looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. Got his man quickly. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Quick toss. Makes it past the marker. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. The option look. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Black Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.